Hey, and welcome back to a new term. Today in maths groups, I think I'll start you off with something. We did a little bit last when we were at school, but it's a little bit different. And I'll show you how to do it now, and then there'll be an activity below. And if you're having problems with it, just give it your best go, and we'll talk about it tomorrow when we have our Zoom to go through with it. So today we're going to be dividing fractions. Now, some of you probably remember how to divide fractions. Some of you probably forget. That's completely fine. I'll go through it with you now. So I think, do you remember with multiplying fractions, I said basically just times the top times the bottom, and that's it. It was like the easiest one. Well, it's a little bit different with dividing fractions. With dividing fractions, if you have like, don't know why I'm black. Sorry, I'm trying to use Procreate. 1/2 divided by 1/4. Now, there's basically three things to remember when you're dividing fractions. And it is, why did that not go the right color? There, okay. K, now I'm using yellow. I feel like I'm Ty, who used yellow all the time. K, C, F. Now, what KCF stands for is keep, change, flip. Okay. Now, I wish it was KFC. That would be so much better for my acronym that you'd always remember, but unfortunately it's not. So it's KCF. So that means you keep the first one as it is. With the change, you change the division to a times. And with the last one, you flip it so the 4's at the top and the 1's at the bottom. That's all you have to do. It's pretty easy, actually. So it would be keep the same, flip the division to a times, and then change it so it's 4/1. And now you just multiply it like you would any of them. So you do 1 times 4 is, 1 times 4 is 4, and 2 times 1 is 2. It keeps going across here. 4/2, which would equal 2 whole. Let's do another one. And let's see if this works with my rubber. That's the worst. I'm just so good at this sort of stuff, you know. It comes so naturally to me. I'm just killing it. You know what? Let's just go to a new file. I just don't have time for this. So let's go screen size and let's do another one. Let's go 2/5 divided by, let's say, 3/4. Yeah. So remember, KCF. Keep, flip, change. Okay, so that means keep 2/5, change the division to a times. It's because I'm left-handed, that's why. Let's blame that. 2/5 times, and then you flip this upside down, so it's 4/3. Then that becomes 2 times 4 is 8. 5 times 3 is 15. 8/15. Can it be done any smaller? It goes into 8, 2s, 4s, and 2s, 4s, and 8s. Doesn't make it any smaller. That's as far as you can get it. The answer is 8/12. Okay, so when dividing fractions, remember, keep the first number, change the division to a times, and flip the last number upside down. And then you just go across the bottom and top. All right, I'm going to make it really short there. I don't want to make it any longer than I have to. See how you go. Oh, if you're going to flip it around, if you're going to do whole, like if I put in like this, change it around to an improper fraction before you start. All right. So 2 times 1 plus 1 is 3/2. Make sure you do that before you start. I don't like multiplying multiplying mixed fractions. So make it improper before you multiply across the top. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Good luck.